think it's time we say goodbye to this wall. What do you reckon? I'm building this container house alone and off-grid with no experience, and I'm up to the bloody exciting stage of installing windows. I've cut out and installed 6 steel frames for windows so far, and last week I got back my timber frames and casements that were getting double glazed glass installed. I've made steel frames for them, and these ones are a lot bigger than the first frames I installed. I have some to install downstairs and some to install upstairs. So let's get into it. Okay, we know the first step is always going to be marking out, and I've just finished marking out my 2 windows now, which are going to be either side of my bifold doors. Got to double check it a million times, which is also why it took me so long, because I checked it and I stood back and I was like, hang on, I don't think this is right. Checked the plans again and checked the wall, and I was like, nope, that was definitely off by 30 centimetres. You can kind of see there I've got one line here and then one that I've like scribbled out there. So that was the line here and here that I accidentally started with, and then I was like, hang on, I feel like that's way too close and that's not right to the door, and then I realised it should be there. So you can see it starts from here and then goes all the way to here, and then my bifold doors are literally starting here. That's going to be like where the start of the cutout will be, and there'll be like a steel post, and then there's going to be a timber post, and then the bifold doors are going to go here. I'll put this here so you can see. So they're going to go all the way from that level there to there. Another SC down there. Hang on. See the metal steel on the right hand side and the level on the left hand side? That is the complete space of my bifold doors. They're bloody huge. And then with the massive windows either side, this whole wall is going to be pretty much removed. And yes, I know I still have some sheets to remove before I can do that, but I only did half the other day because there is a lot and they are very heavy. So I was like, I will split this job in 2. Now that we've got them marked up, let's start cutting. I am going to be cutting from the inside and not the outside for a couple of reasons. Obviously, there's already a floor on the inside and I need to use the ladder. So I'd have to move like MDF around there to use a ladder up there, more work. But also I would like the majority of the sparks to fall inside, and they go whichever way you're cutting. So I'll cut on the inside because I know some of them's gonna get on the steel frame deck outside, but I'd prefer if the most of them went inside, just on these gross container floors, you know? I've cut the majority of it out. Hopefully, I'm hoping that corner doesn't look like it's coming. I'm just gonna try and kick out the... Don't even have to, there we go. That one's so weird. Nah. Oh. So I'm just gonna pop 2 bits of wood in there so it drops outside, not inside. Okay, let's cut the first front window out. Exciting! see out the front of my house. This is a bloody moment. That could not have gone better. Oh, that looks like a heavy drop too, but lovely. Frame looks good. Everything looks to be holding. Should I just push it? Oh my God, it's gonna go bang. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is insane. So much breeze in here now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. That looks so bloody good. Oh my goodness. After I cut out all these windows, hey dogs, I'm talking. After I cut out all these windows and doors, I'm gonna have like not that much rust to remove. Thank goodness. Deck is still strong as fuck. The dream is starting to take shape. Let's get to the second one. Oh no, I need to see if the frame fits. Oh no. Right, push it up. Oh my God. I need a hammer. Or a clamp. Where do I go first? Yes. Oh my God. Are you bloody kidding me? First bloody go! Wow. This thing is heavy as, and you do not want to be messing around with it. But also, I'll show you. This is why you need to put in the steel angles straight away. So you need to use these clamps because the wall, like literally straight away, loses its structure and bows out. So you need to get these and pull them all under there with the clamps. Like, look at that one. So I need to pull that all up against there and then weld it all into place so it has its structure back. But look at that bloody frame. Oh, I am proud of this one. Wow. Look, got my little iPad out there filming. But I really need to move onto it because I am losing light and I still need to weld them up. And you know how I feel about welding in the dark. Not great. Is out too. I was way off centre though when I left a little bit, like way off. So that's why this side's coming down a bit. I need to, yeah, get this out there. Let's hope it doesn't wreck my joist. I feel like that's on an angle a little bit too, so I need to be careful because it looks like it's going to go and fall towards me, so just make sure it doesn't hurt me. Oh my gosh. Hey doggies. Hello. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Hey doggies. The dogs are just looking at me like, what is going on here? Crazy, hey. What? Where's the container going? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now these containers are lit up. The sun is like directly coming in here for sunset. It's directly, wow. I love it so much. It is so weird. This is so strange. Seeing like only this tiny section. Thank goodness for acro props, hey? Wow. And once again, Joyce held amazingly. My deck is so strong. I'm so proud of myself for this deck because this is, the sheer size of it alone is impressive, but the fact that it's actually holding so well with all the scaffolding, all these dropping on it is just, makes me feel very, very good about this house. It's insane that like this whole section is going to be gone soon. Literally from about here. I know, but don't worry, there is going to be like literally 30 centimeters or something. No, 35. It's like 35 centimeter of post, and that's steel post and timber post. So it's going to be strong as. Speaking about structure, let's try get the frame in so that I can not freak out about this dropping or anything. Yes. Oh. Oh my gosh, it fits, but I left my bloody clamps over there. Shit. Oh, don't move. Shit. Perfect frames for the day. Oh my, I need to get on to welding because look at that sun going down. But now it's going to be a beautiful view as I'm welding. And from now on, working in the containers. I've just finished welding, but I've lost light, so I'm just gonna have to clean up the welds, spray it and protect it, clamp the other window and weld that in the morning. My bloody cheeks hurt from smiling. I am so stoked. Really like that feeling of being inside, but also feeling like you're outside as well. And I'm feeling like I'm starting to achieve that. I'm really hoping the bifold door isn't too hard to get in because I've heard they can be tricky to install. But once that opening's in, oh my gosh, this place will be so open. There's gonna be more openings to the outside than there is walls in this place. Quite literally, because this whole wall's going, those two doors are gone. I've got, the most space will be on that back wall and in that back corner, but I still have a door to put in that back corner as well, so that's still opening up. And then the whole front of that container basically is going as well. I'm putting 2 more in today up there. Oh, I'm so excited. I had to weld in that other steel frame that I did yesterday this morning, so I've done that now. That's all welded in. And next up is getting up into that second story and measuring it all up. Then I'm gonna need to work out, I feel like I'm gonna have to put something like MDF or something on my rooftop deck up there because I've got the drainage system all set up and I don't want that to get destroyed from the spark. Also stop the deck from getting damaged when I drop the panel because it's gonna be a big panel too, bigger than these ones that I did yesterday as well. So very, very heavy. And oh my gosh, don't even ask me how I'm gonna get that down. I haven't even thought about that. Oh. Okay, let's think about that later. First, let's get up into the second story and get to marking. Like I said, marking out is the longest part of this job for sure, but I have marked out the 2 windows. I've got my stairwell one here, which is very big. Goes all the way up to there and all the way down to there. So very tall. This is the one that I want to sit in and look out of. And then next to my bedroom, in the bathroom, next to the bath, I've got this massive big one here. Yay! All I need to do is get to cutting. I do also have, I hope this is enough, I've popped out there, I don't know if you can see, but there's a tarp. But it's like a thick fabric tarp that I've put on the other side of this. I'm just hoping it stops any sparks from doing any damage, but also lightens the blow of the container panel falling onto it. And then hopefully it doesn't break the rubber or anything on my underdeck drainage system. Oh, I love looking out here. My golly. I'm just going to do this one with the pulley first because I don't want it to get dark and have to drop it again in the dark, whereas this one, it will drop onto the deck, so it's okay. It's also a lot easier to weld if the deck is right there as well, because I have to weld this one with the scaffolding. Let's go set up the pulley. It's starting to rain, of course. I have to get up under the roof. Please do not fall, my gosh. Ugh. Okay, hello, hello. Let's get this up. So this pulley and this rope. Curling under here is no fun. Ow. I need to roll. Far out. Brussels sprout. Okay, I'm gonna roll when I get onto this one, because it's gonna be way easier. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna roll myself up in this rope. Let's see if I can do this. It smells like bloody the ocean here, I swear. Whoa. This is actually way easier. Okay. I am at the post, lay on this rope so it doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna pop this here. Okay, let's hope that's all right. Okay. Oh, please hold. Alrighty. Now let's hope that stays there. Let's crawl back, shall we? Oh my gosh. Okay. By the way, for all those people saying, are you gonna fill your holes in? They are. That's silicone. For some reason I chose clear. Silly me. Right. Rest over. Let's go. Oh my gosh, is my pulley? Yep. Okay, almost to the end. There we go. I am so silly. I got halfway through cutting this one and I was like, no, you were meant to do the other one first so that you could drop it onto the back deck when I still have sun, but I completely forgot. Silly me. Hopefully I still have time though. If I can get this in fast. Right, this bloody corner won't go in. But I am ready. I'm to let myself onto my rooftop deck for the first time from the second story. Let's do it. I'm a bit worried because this side won't go out. I'm hoping it's still gonna fall, but it might kind of drop this way and then fall on a diagonal. Oh no. It's definitely wrecked one section of my drainage system far out because it dropped on the diagonal and not straight down where it would have dropped on the joist. It dropped on the diagonal, which was between the joists, and just went straight through. Damn. That means I definitely have one to fix. Lucky it just looks like one. I've got to go check where it landed that way though. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to be out here though. Oh my, oh my. Poor drainage system. Oh, I think it's okay on the other side. So it's just that one section that I need to redo, which is good. So I'm glad that it's like not one continuous piece as well, that's done in sections, because that means if any damage happens, I can just repair that section, and it's really easy to do without touching the rest of it. So that's okay. One section to repair, I can live with that. It has fallen on the tape on the other side, but like just kind of wrecked the tape a little bit, so I'll just put new tape on there. But otherwise, not bad. Shall we get the steel frame in? Oh my gosh. Just need to take a moment. This is so bloody peaceful. Crazy. Ugh. In there. Okay, how am I going to make this so it doesn't fall on me? We're going up. My gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes, it does. Oh my god, yes, it does. Okay, we're in there. Oh my gosh. I need to bang it, I need to bang it. Oh. You stay in there, you go in there. Bloody in, I'm telling you. This is it. Lovely. All Right, I'm losing sunlight as you can see. I need to move on to this one to cut it out because I should have started with that one. Okay, now that I have the majority of it cut out, I'm going to put the strap around like I did last time. And this one's a bit of a thicker, better strap. I'm hoping it doesn't cut it this time. And it lowers down nicely, you know? How the hell am I going to do this? Okay, hopefully that doesn't cut it. Now I need to get the ropes on. Place your bets. Do we think the panel is going to stay attached to the pulley this time, or is it going to drop? I think it's going to stay attached because I did the rope, and this is a thicker strap, so fingers crossed. But it's also a bigger wall panel as well, so it's heavier. That's out! Oh my, oh my. I gotta push it. Oh my. Oh my. Fuck. Oh no. Not what I bloody wanted. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. This is just a big parcel. Fuck. Oh my, it's hanging on by a thread. She's holding. Woo! Oh no. Oh shit, it looks like the straps are snapping. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I'm gonna run down and lower it down so the straps don't break. Okay, time to lower. Holy shit, it looks heavy too. Heavier than me. Still went pretty good. Strap didn't snap, very close to, and I didn't fling up there. I would consider that a win. Oh, hello, hello. What a success, hey? Kinda. Except for me flinging a few meters apart. Okay, let's try get the frame in. It better work because, yeah, this is risky business. fit, but I was so confused for a minute there because I was like, I feel like it fits, it measures up perfectly, but look, I've got the clamps on so it's holding it. Wall is so bent that's why it's not sitting in. So basically what I need to do is like this corrugation bit was out as well, but I just got the G clamp and pulled it in. So I need to do that all along there. But I've got them on the other window now. I need to go start welding because I'm about to lose sunlight and I need to move the scaffolding around to here so that I can weld here on the scaffolding, as well as this beautiful window that I've got over here. All right, that is it. They are all completed and I am just in time to have a drink on the roof to celebrate all of my windows being installed and only having the doors left to go. And wow, they are beautiful.